A North Mississippi teen recently returned from a trip and experience of a lifetime. Allie Martin caught up with the Tupelo High School student who walked on the runway during Fashion Week in New York City.
16-year-old Haley Spradling has a busy schedule. The Tupelo High School junior has a part-time job and a full schedule of extracurricular activities. She is also the Pure International Junior Teen for Mississippi. In that role, Haley takes part in community service projects like a recent celebrity wait night at Harvey's for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And a couple of weeks before the St. Jude fundraiser, Haley was working the runway during Fashion Week in New York.
I love modeling. I'm all about modeling. I find a huge passion in it, and I love working the stage.
As a title holder in Pure International pageants, Haley was invited to New York for Fashion Week, a semi-annual series of events when international fashion collections are shown to buyers, the press, and the public. Haley says she learned a lot about modeling and fashion shows during her week-long trip.
A lot of unknown things happen whenever you're walking in fashion shows. It gets chaotic and sometimes things go wrong. And so whenever I was waiting backstage, I had on my outfit for my first show, which was Jonathan Kane, and Mr. Renee came to me and he was just like, change. And I was like, what am I changing into? And so I actually got to walk in 3 shows rather than 2.
There was time to see the sights, and Haley's photo was even on a billboard in Times Square.
It was kind of a shocker. Apparently my mom knew about it but forgot to tell me about it until we got there, and I was like, what? Like, it didn't even feel like real life. So I think that was a very cool opportunity. But yes, all of the billboards, I just love Times Square. It's magical, it's breathtaking, and it's exhilarating, and something that you will never know what it feels like until you're in the middle of Times Square.
Haley also sees modeling, pageants, and fashion shows as a way to promote her platform, Faith for Fosters, inspired by her mom, Dana.
For my platform, I go to orphanages and foster homes around where I live and take supplies that they need, such as like school supplies, necessities like socks, undergarments, clothes, books, and stuff like that. I was raised in a broken home, and my mom is also adopted. So hearing stories from my mom about whenever she was younger and thinking about how fortunate I am to have such an amazing mom and where I could be without my mom sparked that idea.
Haley looks forward to bringing more joy to foster kids through her platform and preparing for her next major pageant, the Pure Miss Southern Regional, early next year. Telling your story in Tupelo, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
And the Southern Regional pageant is tentatively set for February in Tupelo.